ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 2 of the DRS Racing League, and today we have the first sprint race of the season. Now, I do apologise about the fact that this race is kind of overlapping with the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, but we tried different ways of trying to push it back, and it just didn't seem to work out in the way that we intended it to. So we're just going to go ahead with what we have. Today's race is around ZANDVOORT, the Italian Grand Prix. No, it's Intercontinental Racing League. I may have messed that up. But first off, we have a sprint race at the Italian Grand Prix today. And if you saw yesterday, I think you'll kind of get a gist of the grid order for today. It's a 5-lap race. Now just kind of refresh your memories on how this works in the league. First place gets 5 points. Second place gets 3 points. Last place gets 1 point. But the people that attain points during sprint quali. Sorry, no, the top 3 during sprint quali, which is this, have to start on the soft tyres in the race. So it's a very big risk-reward factor here. Do you want points towards your title, or do you want to start on a harder compound and make it easier to do a one-stop? But, ladies and gentlemen, not that much time left, as we are about to go racing at Italy, and for some reason there's no audio. But it is lights out, and away we go. I will start the audio after this. But Sink and Mika side by side to turn 1. Sink's kind of gone wide. Mika gonna have to take up P2. This is going to be a very interesting race. The AlphaTauri is P3 and 4. Now it's going to be interesting because Page is right behind Clapp. Let's see how this goes. Clapp is stepping in for one of the AlphaTauri drivers that are currently out. And into the... Oh my God! Page into the side of Jordan, and he has dropped down to P10. That was very dangerous, and Jared is off the track and he's out. Sink now leads from Mika, Jordan, Intro, Kitten, Clapp, who has gone wide. Very slow there. Collision with Uvan, who is in a Ferrari for some reason. But it just looks like everyone's kind of have a bit of a tricky start around here. Jordan has fallen down to P5. Kitten and Intro, these two kind of having a bit of a feud at the moment. But Mika and Sink are the top 2 here. Let's see how this goes. Can Mika get on the back of Sink here? It's going to be very close. Using the outright pace of the Williams. Not going to be able to catch it through first corner, but he's getting almighty close. Page is staying out. Uvan's got 5 seconds. This is a bit of a bold strategy. Uvan's retired. Oh, Mika's gone off. Mika has gone off the track. I did not pay attention to that. My deepest apologies. But now McLaren are P1 and P3. It's not looking great. But it looks like everyone's kind of spread out now. Jordan and J-Dog are getting close. But who will finish P4 at these two? Page has gone very wide. It looks like that wing is not helping at all. Mika needs to readjust. He still has a lot of his wing, but it's going to be very painful. Sink's got 2 seconds, but Intro is 1.2 behind him. Kitten sets the fastest lap. What could Jordan do here? He has J-Dog on his rear. Let's see what happens. J-Dog going round the outside. And J-Dog has secured the move for P5. Parger's trying to keep it composed, but he just cannot do anything with that broken wing. Let's see what happens. Jordan and J-Dog still going to go for it, but looks like Jordan's just going to have to slow down immensely here. He cannot get past here. But you look, they're so close, and DRS is coming up after the Curb Grandes. Let's see how he gets it. Jordan has a bit of a better exit, but he's lost a bit of time through the Curb Grandes there. And there's a yellow flag in Sector 2. I think Clapp went off the track due to the rubber on his front left tyre there, you can see. Ever so slightly still. But look at the gap. Jordan has so much more speed and a lot more ERS to exhaust here. Jordan, can he get him before the Pelica? He's going to get him. No, he's still going to be behind, but he's going to have the inside line. Let's see how this goes. And J-Dog nearly loses it. Jordan onto the grass. Mika's overtaken Parjan. But Jordan's going to go for it with DRS. Zooming down the main straight. And he got him. He does indeed. And he has taken P4 from J-Dog, but this fight is not over. And apparently my game is. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. We're back out of this and finally get the audio. Luckily, I still have some invites, so I'll be able to join. But I will have the audio now. Yeah, again, apologies for that. Just Xbox at the moment. Alright, audio's working now. But it does look like Kitten will be leading into ZANDVOORT, which is, I'm not gonna lie, it's looking to be pretty dominant from Kitten through the first couple of races. Mika wasn't there last night, so that's a big disadvantage. It's just going to be very complicated, and ow, my thumb hurts now. Ow. After I was running, right? Ah, that really fucking hurts. Ow. Might have done my thumb in. Ah, yeah. Ah. I think I might have dislocated my thumb. Give it a second. Just give me a second, fellas. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting underway now. We just need to start the grid and get this underway. Let's hope this race is as good as the Group B one, where I won. Yeah, the Mercedes had really strong pace this weekend. Me and Fox were very good, but unfortunately Fox crashed out second to last lap. I feel sorry for the dude. He just had a great race and I had to pick up the rubber and take it home. Ah, you bastard. Alright. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. The grid is lined up for today. Remember, top three have to start on a set of softs. If they don't, they have to automatically retire due to Parc Fermé rules being violated. But let's hope that they do not violate the rules. Turn the screen this way so I can see. But ladies and gentlemen, we are here for round 2 of the Intercontinental Racing League at ZANDVOORT. And I think this will be the last time this league is on my channel before it moves over to our new channel called Intercontinental Racing next Saturday. The season round 3, but it is the premiere of the league. But here we go. 4, 5 red lights for the Dutch Grand Prix. And it is lights out and away we go. It is a good start for intro. Sink was on a set of hard, so he has to retire. Intro and Jordan kept faith, but unfortunately Sink has to retire. Everyone else is going fine, so it goes Intro, Mika, Jordan, Kitten, Uvan, Harjan, Jared, Vibbs, Clap, and J-Dog. Starting out good here. Mika is going to have to chase down Intro if he wants to win today. But let's see if he actually can. Kitten, oh my god, what the hell's happened in the back? Jordan and Harjan have just taken each other out. What the hell? That was just stupid from both men. But Intro and Mika are starting to pile on the pressure for Kitten to push his mediums right now, as they're both just zooming away. Mika didn't have to start on the softs, but he has. Let's see how it goes. Mika got the fastest last sector. Jared is attempting the overtake. Uvan's getting there. Clap and Vibbs going side by side. And I think Clap's got the overtake, but Vibbs might be able to catch him back. Harjan has to pit. So does Jordan. Let's see how this goes. Let me turn that down, eh? Look at this, Mika and Intro have kind of ran away from pack already. Let's see how they do. Jared needs to get on the back of him, and Uvan's also there for contention for the last spot on the podium right now. Let's see how it goes. One of them is on a set of mediums, the other two are on softs. Clap is 6 seconds behind, with Vibbs 2 seconds, who needs to chase him down if he wants any significant points today. J-Dog and the Mercedes in Group A is doing pretty poor. Jordan and Harjan just had a mental collision, and I don't know what the hell happened. And Jared might be going for the overtake. He just doesn't have the pace on the outside, but he's going to cut it to the inside. But nothing comes of it. Good pace in the mediums at the moment, and Jared locks up. We saw this problem yesterday. Uvan's keeping pace, which is pretty good, but he's losing a lot of ERS quickly. Let's just hope he keeps on track and keeps the pressure going, as now the DRS zones have been enabled to use for the drivers are within 1 second of the car ahead. But Mika does not have that privilege. But Kitten will be under threat from Jared and Uvan. Whilst it's tricky to overtake around here, the DRS helps, and you see there, Kitten is getting the overtake, and Uvan has taken P3, but Kitten is still on the outside, going into the inside now. But Jared has confirmed P3, but not for long, as there is another DRS straight coming up out this bank corner. There's a poor exit from Kitten, who's lost a bit of time. Uvan does not have a lot of ERS remaining. You see his light blinkering heavily there. But Kitten cannot get Jared here, and it is still P3 for Jared. Another podium will be good for his title chances this season. And he locks up immensely again through the banked corner. But look at this back view shot. Look at the two deadly cars in the McLaren and the Red Bull. Some of the most iconic cars in modern F1 today. That has got to be dangerous and scary to see those two behind you at that pace. We can look here, Vibs now is under a lot of pressure from J-Dog. But can J-Dog pass? Oh, it's Vibs AI, that's why. Arjun and Jordan are mathematically out of this at the moment. Intro, trying to keep up the pace from Mika. And Uvan is down the outside. Kitten squeezes him slightly, and that forced Uvan to take a wider line through the corner. J-Dog has officially overtaken Vibs for P7 here. He just needs to keep pushing. He had a slightly broken end plate on his front right, so that is a bit of a problem. But Intro is leading from Mika, from Jared to Kitten to Uvan to Clap, J-Dog, Vibs, Parjan and Jordan. It was like Jared starting to push those softs away from the medium-tired Kitten here, who won last night at the Frank Williams Grand Prix, taking the win away from the Williams team as Parjan he accumulated too many penalties and just wanted to cool it down, which caused him to lose his podium to Jared, who is currently P3. Uvan has a good chance, but he keeps draining his ERS at a constant pace, which will also cause his MGUH to overheat, and it's a great exit. He taps the back. Let's see if Uvan can get the overtake done around the outside. Has he got it? Kitten's still on the inside. Has to go wide, but Uvan hits Kitten. And Uvan has spun. Jordan has also spun. He's lost his wing again. But Uvan has lost P4 after contact with Kitten. And the gaps are starting to form here immensely. Intro has seemed to pick up some unrealistic pace from somewhere. Jordan looks to be out of the equation here. But let's see how it goes. Kitten, P4. Uvan needs to do his best to catch if he wants any chance of getting a podium place or even higher than P5. Jordan lets it past. Not like he has much of an option anyways. But you see, Jared's formed a gap to Kitten on the mediums, but the mediums will come into effect around... Oh, Jordan's retired. Jordan has decided to call it quits in today's race, and Parjan is catching up to Vibs here, as he's going to go for it on the inside. Vibs keeps it cool, keeping it P8, but Parjan is going to get him here eventually. Jordan's pulled over to the side. It is a bit of a dangerous place to park, but let's see if Parjan can catch Vibs here with DRS. It'll be bold to dive him here, which I don't think he will. Look at the gap. Mika, the world champion last season, has just got no pace right now compared to Intro. And Kitten's tyres will be starting to become the better shortly. But here's a big fight here at the moment. P9 and P8. The last two spots in the point. And it looks like Parjan's going to go for it down the inside. Will Vibs give him the room? He does. Vibs goes a bit wide, trying to keep track track position, but Parjan has taken P8 from Vibbs. It isn't over, but it is a great overtake nonetheless. Vibbs just needs to pick up the pace here. If he doesn't want to lose Parjan, Parjan's a very quick driver, and he cannot afford to lose out here. If he keeps behind him, maybe the pace will come, and they'll be able to catch up to P7. But it just looks like Intro's gaining and gaining and gaining on those softs, man. He's just in the form of his life at the moment. Nothing's stopping him out front. Jared trying to keep it cool in P3. No penalties have been applied to any drivers yet. Let's see, can Vibbs catch up to Parjan, who is on a set of hards? Vibbs nearly went to the wall, but he keeps it cool. Not getting the slipstream that he needs here. But he has to say his quickest lap at the moment. Not the fastest lap in the race, but his personal best. Let's see how it goes. Vibbs needs to keep it cool. But look, the gap between Intro and Mika is just extending at every turn. That's the problem here. And Vibbs is officially at the 1 second mark. We look, the gap is getting bigger and bigger, but J-Dog is being caught up. He saved all the DRS right now, and Jared's pitting. Looks like Jared's getting a new wing, but also going on to a set of mediums. Very bold strategy. I think Jared might be going for a 2-stop around the Zandvoort street circuit. Clapp is coming in for the pits. He's going on to a set of hards on lap 9. I don't think that's enough laps done on the mediums to secure the 1-stop, but it does look like Jared will be probably doing a 2-stop. Clapp does have 5 seconds for speed in the pit lane, I believe. But look, the gap already from the leader to last is pretty big. No pace for Mika at the moment. I do think Mika is trying to conserve, but it's just not working at the moment for Mika. The pace is falling off. And Kitten is starting to get a gap. And Uvan's coming into the pits from a set of softs onto a set of mediums and a change of wing. And Jared has officially taken P4 back from Uvan. But it does look like it isn't going to be a 2-stop for the Red Bull driver this time round. J-Dog's got him, but Parjan's also got J-Dog there. Looks like the 5th and 6th battle is looking pretty spicy, with also Vibbs could be in contention for it, but also has Clapp behind him to worry about, so it does look like Parjan is a man on the mission at the moment. He's trying to get back up to those illustrious point-playing positions here. Right now he's currently on 10 points. So let's see what he can do on those set of hards. But in the meantime, it's now at nearly 8. It is an 8-second gap between Intro and Mika. These softs are not doing it for Mika at the moment. Let's see what happens here. It looks like Uvan has gone past J-Dog. Clapp is catching up to Vibbs. He might go for a dive. No. That would have been very illogical if he did. Clapp just has a poor exit there. Parjan's getting away from Uvan and J-Dog. Oh, Clapp taps the wall. Vibbs is AI. I think Vibbs is a bit busy at the moment, and it's AI being very illogical here. going very slow through corner because of Vib's AI. The AI on these games are kind of slow through corners. That's how they adjust the AI settings. I think the AI is at 65 or 70. But let's see here. Can Clap get past the AI because he's lost in 7 seconds already. But it might be time for the top runners to go into the pits this lap or next lap maybe. And Clap goes for it down the inside. And Mibs' AI gives him space. I think that's his AI, yeah. Oh, Parja goes onto the gravel. That's lost him so much time. Uvan is now within his sight. You can see Parja in the distance if you look right there. But P4 currently belonging. Oh, Clapper's got 3 seconds, which puts him up to 8 seconds of penalties. And it looks like both Intro and Mika are staying out. Kitten will probably pit on lap 17 maybe, but Mika and Intro are going to be pitting this up, I believe. Parja needs to catch up to the top runners to help out his teammate here. But it doesn't look like he'll be able to because the pit stop time around is about 16 to 18 seconds. And he's nowhere near that. Let's see how this goes. 10-second gap now between the top two. The Williams just has nothing over the Renault here. Let's see what happens. Is Intro coming into the pits? He is. Will Mika follow suit? Or will he stay out for another lap to try and do an overcut? Let's see. Mika staying out for another lap. The overcut is what he wants to do. Question is, will Kid get out ahead of Intro? Does not look like it. Definitely not. But the battle for 5th could still be in contention. J-Dog is a bit behind, but we'll see. There's a 4-second gap now between P1 and P2. Intro is on a set of hards. Mika's tyres are falling off greatly here. This is definitely puncture territory for the set of softs. If you look, Intro is cutting down that gap exponentially. Let's see the effects of staying out an extra lap on the set of softs. And Mika spun it! He loses it so much. And now look at the background. The race rival for him in Intro is right behind him. And you see in that camera view, Intro has a massive lead now to Mika. Mika has to pit. And it just didn't work out well. Kitten might get ahead. Mika's on a set of hards here. Mika's got to push those hards with his life. Jared's not that far behind, but 2.7, 2.8 second gap here between Uvan and Parjan. Parjan's really pushing these hards to the limit, but he's going to have to be careful if he wants to conserve the tyres until the end. But Intro gained 2.5 seconds on Mika with that pit stop alone. Intro is just on fire at the moment. And Jared locks up. Oh, and he nearly spins it. He catches it greatly there, but he's going to have to watch those tyres. Oh, Kitten's pitting. Jared is going to get ahead of him. But the undercut is always successful around here. So let's see how much he can cut the time down. It is 6 seconds, so he will come out in third anyways, but it's always nice to get a bit of a bigger gap, you know. Let's see what happens here. It is 3 seconds between Jared and Mika. Mika's going to have to push the hard as much as he can. That's all I can say. And we are 16 laps deep into this race. I'm going to quickly get the actual Grand Prix up in the background. Hopefully it's still on. If it's not, then whoopee. I hope Hamilton won. But it looks like Killen's lost a bit of time to Jared. Let's see how this goes though. Just see if I'm still talking. Okay, house is behind the staff, but okay, it's not 27. Damn. Yeah, looking pretty close. Ocon's third, Ricardo's fourth, but that's fifth. That's a six. Okay, Norris is out. Perez is out. Ricardo's fourth, that's pretty good. Bottas can't do anything now. But Uvan had a big mistake in sector 1. And Jared has to pit now, surely. I do apologise. I have been having internet problems last couple of days, Ty, but I hope you can still hear everything. Ooh, that's a big one, Jared. Second, halfway through the race now, and the battle for first is looking pretty set in stone, but there is a Vibs spinning out. He's trying to get back on track. I think I might have to stop the stream. My internet's about to go. So I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm gonna have to stop the stream. My internet's been weird, so apologies, but good luck to everyone else.